Right.
Many of our elderly can't make it to the grocery store. The nearest grocery store would be Cleveland, about 30 miles away, or Greenwood or Clarksdale. They can't go out. They have compromised immune systems. And so what we've done is, with the help of the various county sheriff's departments, we allow people to drive in that driveway. They come line up here. We have deputy sheriffs here. They get out of their car. They sign a notebook, give their name and number of people in their family, a phone number, so that we can, so the government can audit us. And they get their box, get in the car, and they leave, and nobody has to compromise their health. We're grateful that we can continue this service to the community. We've been doing this since about 2000, and we went through Hurricane Katrina. We've gone through a number of floods and tornadoes. Never dreamed we'd be doing this, but we're here. And I'm grateful to all of these volunteers. We could have many more volunteers, but we can't take over 4 or 5 at a time without compromising the health of these. And so we're grateful to each of them. And we're grateful to the Community Foundation Northwest Mississippi for their support.
How are the school districts in this region holding up?
School districts are closed, of course, and this particular school district was closed 3 weeks after the January 11th tornadoes. So we were doing this through that crisis, and now just almost back to back. These people are back at it again, serving the communities. The children are out of school. Normally we would serve about 400 people a month. Last month we served 1,833. Wow. Children are out of school, and even in the summer, a lot of them go to summer school. They get a free breakfast or a free lunch. Now their parents are needing a lot more food because they're feeding breakfast to children 7 days a week. And so we've been able to do a lot to help in that way. You can see we've gotten a lot of items like peanut butter that kids can handle in the absence of their parents, and pistachio nuts. We get a lot of fruit. We get all of this from USDA. We've asked that Extra Table, which is supported, I believe, by the Community Foundation, we've asked that they put everything into breakfast foods for children. Last night I hurriedly, before I went to bed, did an estimate of the number of children we're serving, and I honestly can't remember the number. I think it's probably in the ballpark of 700, 750. I think we could probably, we're missing a lot of kids. I expect that number to go up. We'll probably serve 900 or more.
When's your next serving?
The next general distribution is April 18th. We're handling emergencies right now. People who weren't, they thought they wouldn't need this. They didn't come at our last distribution. Our distribution is always the 3rd Saturday of the month. And now the breadwinner has been laid off, and they're realizing they're in need. Yesterday we took care of 41 emergencies. The other night I got a phone call from a gentleman who had just brought his wife home from the hospital. They'd been in the hospital for 5 weeks. He had not worked, there was no food in the house, and they had no clue what it was like on the outside. That Walmart was closed. All the supermarkets were closed. And we were the only ones. We're open. Our doors are locked, but we're open. And so we took care of that emergency. But we asked people to please come during the regular times because we can't wear out our volunteers. We depend on a lot of people. And I'm grateful that yesterday I didn't have to get out and deliver all of those. Someone else took care of that. Because every day there are trucks coming in, and I don't think any of us has a clue how big this thing is going to get before we're able to go back to some degree of normality.
Thank you for what you're doing, and God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.